My name is Charlotte, and I work in the Historic Clothing Department at the New Canaan Museum and Historical Society in Connecticut. We are currently preparing for our upcoming evening wear exhibit in May. This dress is from around 1912 and was donated by family members who lived in the town, and you can see I was originally working by myself before I realized the dress was too heavy and delicate to maneuver, so Mike stepped in to help. This dress probably ended up being one of my low-key favorites, so you're going to want to stick around. We are photographing it for the exhibit to include it since it can't stay on a mannequin for too long, and it will go into a virtual part of the show. This is where my jaw dropped. Up close on this dress is the most immaculate beadwork and silk ribbons sewn into flowers. The body of the dress is a net and chiffon over ivory satin, and the chiffon was tissue thin, so we used extreme caution. Here is a close-up of the silk flowers. They're absolutely everywhere here on the front panel and also up the side of the skirt, which you can see here. You can also see the tiny beads around the neck acting as fringe here. The dress has many features that were popular on other dresses from the period, such as the chiffon drapes on the bust. And you can also see that the flowers complement each other, but they are not symmetrical. Another cool part is the train. It's very short and forms a small V in the back, and actually the hemline separates at the edge so that the train drapes better on the ground. Just a small detail, but I think it makes the dress more interesting. And actually the dress fit nicely on the mannequin, but we did not want to force anything, so we took photos with the back undone, which you can see here. You still get a perfectly good sense of the dress in 3D, and we don't want to have to use the back photos in the show, just in the database. Here are going to be a few more up-close clips of the decorations on the dress. And interestingly enough, the interior of the dress has a label that reads Whelan-Hannan, 26 West 47th Street, New York. And while I can't find anything about the dressmaker, the Met does have one of their dresses from this period too. So I can infer that the dressmaker was a respected one for making beautiful and high-quality evening gowns. I mean, look at that detail work. As always, these are the final photos that we will put into our database and also our show, which I highly recommend coming to see. And if anybody saw the wedding dress exhibit last year, it was amazing, and I'm hoping this one takes it to the next level. If you want to see the detail shots, you can pause on these next few images, but thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.